You ever prayed and heard nothing? You kept asking God for an answer, but all you heard was silence. I thought he left me. I was wrong. I woke up every morning with a war inside my chest, smiling for the people while my soul was feeling stressed. Everybody saw me standing, nobody saw me fall. I was fighting battles quietly, afraid to tell it all. I prayed for doors to open, but they stayed closed. Prayed for healing, but the pain still showed. I said, God, if you're listening, where are you now? Then I looked toward heaven with my head bowed down. I couldn't hear your voice in the middle of the storm. Couldn't see your hand when everything went wrong. I started questioning the promises you gave, wondering if faith was enough to keep me brave. I walked through the desert with no water in sight, no map in my hands, no end to the night. Every step felt heavy, every breath felt weak, but something deep inside still told me don't leave. Maybe silence doesn't mean you're gone. Maybe you were there all along. Maybe the desert wasn't meant to destroy me. Maybe you were teaching me to trust you in the silence of my desert, when I couldn't hear your voice, when the darkness surrounded me and I couldn't see a choice. You were there when I thought you had forgotten me. You were carrying me in the silence of my desert. You were there. I had nights when I cried and nobody knew. Questions in my mind like, God, what do I do? I watched other people living the dreams I prayed, while I stood in the shadows wondering why I had to wait. I almost let the weight into my faith into fear. Almost believed a lie that you weren't anywhere near, but I remembered every mountain you had moved. Every time I was broken and you pulled me through. So I kept walking even when I couldn't see, kept believing even when it hurt to breathe. Because faith isn't trusting when everything is clear. Faith is still believing when the answer disappears. I don't need to understand every chapter of my life, I just need to know the author is still writing every line. And you brought me through the fire before, then I trust you in this desert even more. Maybe silence doesn't mean you're gone. Maybe you were making me strong. Maybe the desert wasn't punishment. Maybe it was preparation. In the silence of my desert, when I couldn't hear your voice, when the darkness surrounded me and I couldn't see a choice. You were there when I thought you had forgotten me. You were carrying me in the silence of my desert. You were there. And now I look behind me and I can see the footprints. I thought they were mine, but there were two sets until the hardest nights, and there was only one. Because you were carrying me. You never left. You never left. Now I understand why the desert had to come, why I had to lose before I knew what I had won, why the silence taught me how to listen to your heart, why you let me walk alone just to show me we're not apart. I wanted instant answers, you were building endurance. I wanted easy roads, you were strengthening my purpose. I wanted you to change the situation overnight. You changed the man inside me and taught me how to fight now. Every scar is evidence of grace, every tear is proof that you were working in the waiting place. I don't curse the desert anymore, because I found you there. And if I have to walk through another valley, I won't be afraid, because I've learned something. The presence of God isn't measured by how loud He speaks. Sometimes He's closest when everything is silent.
Surrounded me and I couldn't see a choice.
never left, you never left. So if you're in your desert tonight, if you've been praying and hearing nothing,
don't give up.
Silence doesn't mean absence.
God is still there.
Keep walking,
keep believing.
Your desert is not your destination. This is reality and faith.
Funny, nobody believed until they had a reason.
They know my name. Nobody believed
Until they had a reason.
Back when the lights never landed on me, back when the dream was too hard to believe, I walked through the rain with a fire inside. No crowd in the seats, just the tears that I hide. Cold on my jacket, but heat in my chest. Life kept on testing, I answered the test. Every you can was a brick on the climb. Now every rejection is part of the design. They laughed when I started, they vanished when I fell. Nobody answered when I walked through hell. Now they wanna shake every hand that I raise. Funny how success makes them rewrite the page. Built every verse like a stone in the wall. Never took shortcuts, I wanted it all. Not for the fame, not the lights, not the throne. I just kept building when nobody known. Now they know my name, but they don't know the nights.
They see the victory,
they never saw the fight.
every star remains.
Every tick became
another reason.
Now they know my name.
Now they know my name.
Everybody loves what the spotlight reveals. Nobody remembers how silence can feel. They see the applause, they don't see the grind. The battles I fought inside of my mind, I turn every setback into another verse. Every closed door only made me rehearse. Pressure kept pushing, I pushed a little more now. Every lost battle became part of the war. They wanted perfection, I gave them what's real. Pain as a language that fake people still. I never pretended, I never wore masks. Truth is the only thing built to outlast. Money can change what a person will chase. Character shows when you're losing the race. I kept my direction while others got lost. Some dreams are expensive, mine came with a cost. Don't envy
the crown,
if you wouldn't survive
the road
that carried it here.
that carried it.
If you're sitting alone with your back to the wall, feeling like nobody's hearing your call, keep building. The seeds grow underground before they reach the sky. The strongest foundations are never the loudest. Every chapter they doubted became part of the climb. Every delay was preparing the time. Now when they ask how I made it this far, I smile, cause they never saw the nights I spent talking to God when nobody else knew my name.
Now they know my name, but nothing has changed. I still walk the road, that grace array. Every step I take points to the flame. The world knows my face, but heaven knows my name. Nobody believes.
The crown means nothing if you lose your soul wearing it. Yeah. Yesterday I prayed with my back on the floor. Today every stage keeps on asking for more. Funny how the silence became an applause, but I still remember the pain that it caused. I came from the bottom with holes in my shoes, learning every lesson from nothing to lose. Now people see victories lighting the screen. They never saw nights where I buried my dreams. Gold on my neck doesn't measure my worth. Dust on my sneakers still reminds me of earth. Every new blessing could blind me with pride. If I forget where I started inside, the higher you climb, the thinner the air. Some lose themselves just from getting there. I promised myself when I finally rose, I'd never become the man that I loathed.
Don't let the crown fool you.
It's only gold.
Character lasts
nights grow cold, yeah.
If tomorrow fades,
I'll stand the same.
the purpose is greater.
And fortune and fame, yeah.
I've seen empty kings with a palace of lies, buying attention but losing their lives. Fame is a mirror that flatters your face. Characters built when nobody claps. I don't chase diamonds, I chase what's real. Pain taught me lessons that money can't steal. Every scar earned me another degree. Life was the teacher, the classroom was me. Every closed door became fuel in my chest. Every hard season prepared me the best. I don't need a throne just to know who I am. My value was written before this began.
When the spotlight fades, one question remains: who are you without the applause?
If you're chasing dreams, don't lose your name. Success is a tool, not the final aim. Stay grateful when nobody knows your face. Stay grateful when millions scream your name. Because the same hands that lifted you high can still hold you when the crowd walks away. That's why every step, every breath, every song that I write reminds me, yeah, greatest victory is becoming the person you were created to be. Yeah.
Don't let the crowd fool you.
Stand your ground.
Stand your ground.
The loudest heart
Don't need a crown.
when history calls.
Let this remain.
Purpose outlives
Fortune and fame.
They told me time heals everything. They were wrong. Time doesn't heal.
Purpose does.
Purpose does.
I remember those nights when the silence was loud. Standing in the middle while surrounded by crowds. Every smile on my face was a well-painted mask, trying to hide every unanswered task. Broken conversations still lived in my head, words that kept echoing long after they said. People threw stones and they walked out the door. Never imagined they built something more. Every rejection was carving my skin, leaving reminders of where I had been. I hated the scars every mirror revealed. Didn't know broken was where I'd be healed. I chased every answer in places too cold, trading real treasures for counterfeit gold. Looking for peace where the darkness would grow, walking in circles with nowhere to go. Some nights I questioned if life had a plan, if anybody truly could understand. Every prayer felt like smoke in the sky. Still something inside me refused to die. They only saw weakness, I saw another chance. They called it surviving, I called it advance. Pain has a language most people ignore, but if you stay long enough, it starts opening doors. Woo! Every scar has a name,
Every wound tells a story. Every tear became
part of something greater.
I thought I was breaking.
He was making me stronger,
Every scar has a name.
and none of them were wasted. Yeah. The road wasn't smooth, it was covered in scars. Dreaming of heaven while sleeping with stars. Cold on my jacket, but heat in my chest. Every hard season was building the best. I carried forgiveness that nobody saw, choosing to heal instead living in war. Hatred looks heavy when carried too long. Mercy can turn all your weakness to strong. I learned every mountain begins with one climb. Every true purpose unfolds over time. The strongest foundations are buried below, long before anybody notices growth. People love harvest, they never love rain. They celebrate victory, forget all the pain. But roots grow deeper where storms never cease. Strong hearts are born when nobody claps, only believes. They thought the scars were proof that I lost. They never realized the scars were proof I survived.
I survived.
I spent years running from something that was never chasing me. Fear in my ear saying stay where it's safe. Dreams in my chest saying run through the flames. One voice whispered you'll never become. The other kept telling me this isn't done. I stood at the edge with my future in sight, watching my doubt try to swallow the light. Every excuse wore a different disguise. Failure looked bigger through terrified eyes. I waited for confidence, never arrived. Courage was born when I stepped in the fire. People think heroes are fearless inside. Truth is they move while they're shaking with pride. Every what if tried to poison my brain, building a prison that carried no chains. Then I realized something changed in me. The lock was never holding the key.
Fear never built.
A legend
Faith keeps walking.
when fear keeps begging.
One more step.
One more fight
The darkest road
still leads to light. I watched opportunities die in delay, dreams growing older while I walked away. Waiting for perfect is wasting your breath. Comfort can slowly become living death. Every regret has a similar sound. I could have done more if I had gone now. Time doesn't pause while you're making excuses. Life keeps on moving with or without you. Pressure made diamonds, not pieces of glass. Storms make the roots that forever will last. Every new level demands something new. Sometimes the giant is only your view. The battle was never outside.
The battlefield
Was always
your mind.
So if you're standing where I used to stand, holding your future with trembling hands, listen, you'll never erase every doubt that you feel. You'll never control every outcome that's real. But you can decide that fear will never decide who you become. Because every legend, every dream, every impossible story started with someone who took the first step.
Fear never built.
A legend,
Stand up now.
don't surrender.
Every scar
Every fight
prepared your soul.
for this night.
Fear never built.
A legend,
You're still breathing.
so keep ascending,
Walk by faith.
not by fright.
Your purpose
Is worth the fight.
everybody leaves this world. The question is, what stays behind? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I used to chase numbers, I measure my worth. Thought every applause gave my life a rebirth. Built on opinions that vanish like smoke. Learning too late that illusions get broke. Every new mountain was high to climb. Every new victory borrowed from time. Fame is a candle that burns in the breeze. Purpose is rooted like ancient oak trees. They told me success was the end of the race, till I met people with emptiness hiding their face. $1,000,000 smiles with a bankrupt soul, winning the world while they're losing control. Now every decision is weighed by one scale. Will it still matter when breathing grows pale? If all that remains is a headline one day, was I really living or just on display?
legends don't die twice.
Their voices remain,
Bodies turn to dust.
but truth outlives the name.
Build what time.
Can never erase,
Leave more than memories.
leave a legacy. I don't want statues that crumble with rain. I want a life that keeps breaking men's chains. Not with perfection, not flashing my pride, but showing there's hope on the other side. Every
Every young dreamer who's losing the fight needs more than a speech, they need somebody's light. Maybe my story becomes their first spark. Maybe one verse helps them walk through the dark. Money gets counted, possessions get sold. Character's priceless and never grows old. The richest man isn't the one with the gold, it's the one whose courage inspires the broken and cold. Years will erase your footsteps, but they can't erase the lives you changed. Yeah. So if tomorrow they never say my name, if every headline forgets why I came, I'm still at peace, because I never wrote these songs to build a monument. I wrote them for the person sitting alone tonight, wondering if life is worth another sunrise. If these words become the reason one soul chooses hope over despair, then every scar, every tear, every sleepless night was worth it.
Legends don't die twice.
The light goes on
Long after silence,
sings their song.
filled with faith,
Stand your ground
a legacy lives.
when love echoes on.
Oh,